Are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him...
He said they were siblings.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's...
The reality is that we don't know what's... until we know that for sure.
Yeah, okay.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zeugles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owl!
Hootle's pretty cute.
Huh? Who? I like them. Nothing. Either way. The more I think about it, I've never heard of any...
Is it because Renans only use...
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you! I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
No further!
Dragon Swarm! Searing Gale!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Here I come! Damn it!
Confiscated! Do it!
You made quick work of us!
Want me to pick up your slack
We
then?
are just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk in more
Law, get toasty!
Bird strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Searing Gale!
That freaking does it!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Dragon Swarm!
Now I can let loose.
I'll smash you! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Rising Phoenix!
Where are you going?
Take this! Crumble! Double Demon Breath!
This could be useful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now I can...
Double Demon Blast!
Feel.
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Glacial
Severing
Shield.
Wind!
Here's Evil.
Luna Rondo!
Freeze Laser.
Take this! Dragon Form! Try harder! My turn! Blue Escape! This one's all mine!
Mega Red.
Double Demon!
Any injuries?
Ow! Wind!
They're surrounding us.
I'm on Searing Gale!
Mega Red. Lightning Orb. Raging
Double
Cascade.
Demon Fang! You're mine! Take this!
In here.
Double Demon Fang! Not today! Armor won't save you! Dragon Form! Do it! Now! You're mine!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Get lost.
Severing Wind! He's dead! Searing Gale!
Glacial Spear.
Take this!
Here's Evil.
Come
It's
and
in the
face
sky.
me!
It's mine.
Take this! Ignite!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to...
Hey, that.
Did you just heal me?
My fists are crushing it out there!
Out of our way.
Wind! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang! Wind! Luna Rondo! You're mine! You're mine! Dragon
Your
Swarm!
power is a spectacle. I'm not trying to be dramatic with it. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright...
You backing down! Severing Wind! Searing Gale!
Tempest Whirl!
Take this! It's on! Try harder! Not today! Dragon Swarm!
So much for sitting this fight out.
Come with me. Astral Energy! Full throttle!
My fists are crushing it out there!
No choice! Dragon Swarm! I'm on
only getting
Severed
started.
Swarm! Wind! Searing Gale!
Here's a healing
Dragon
shot.
Swarm! Come one, come all! Try harder! My turn!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My fists are crushing it out there!
An opponent like this should be easy. Searing Gale! You're done! Dragon Swarm!
Don't mind if I do. First aid!
It's on! Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
I never miss. We're in the home stretch, guys. What she said. Astral Energy! Full throttle! The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
All right. Right.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you.
That bracelet. Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my
I'm not sure. That said, I think I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got this. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise. Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now?
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman, our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember, but anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here.
What makes you so sure he's not...
Rinwell.
I'm just...
I can
Yes.
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting at...
Wow.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help!
Mega Ray!
Are those rock?
Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemn! Mega Ray! Go for the weak point! Thunder Field!
Severing Wind!
Raging Wind! Annihilation!
Mirage!
Flame of Fury! Burning Hurricane!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Dragon!
Dance in the wind! Flame of Fury! Ready to go! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Lightning Freeze!
Denied!
Covered Blaster! Gemini Aqua! Annihilation!
Ready to go! Denied!
Go get him!
Nothing but fun!
Severing Wind! Searing Gale!
Ready to go! I'll show you just how strong my arts really are! Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade!
Searing Gale!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lightning! Downpour!
Take this!
We can really make weapons with this?
All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still. I'll do my best!
Dragon Form!
Severing
Wind! Searing Gale! Here I come!
I'll be saving
I'll
this
smash you!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Nothing gets by me! Dragon Form! And we did not! This one's all mine! Dragon Form!
Now! Farewell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
This is...
Consider yourself finished!
Don't get careless.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
This one's mine! Raging Cascade!
Wind!
Going in!
One more!
Attack the field!
Here I come!
I'll be
Dragon
saving
Form!
now! Healing circle! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Blah, 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 now!
You're mine! He's got fire!
I've got this! Let him march it!
Armor! All yours! Another one down!
Tiger Blade! Gemini Aqua! Raging Storm!
Take this!
I'm all stuffed up!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
This one's mine!
Do it! That's it! Wind Astral Energy!
Barely a blip on our radar.
way!
Here goes! Here's the evil!
Searing Gale!
Sleep now!
Try harder! Now! Take this!
We have place to the bright area on their back! Where are you going?
We did it!
Not in your dreams!
Win! Lunar Roller! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! It's over! We did it!
On guard.
Severing Wind!
Tiger
You're
Blade.
on! Dragon Form! I owe you one.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Burn in hell! I owe you
Tiger
one.
Blade.
Severing Wind!
Do it!
You're on! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Out of my way.
Severing Wind! Searing Gale! Here I come! Dragon Form!
One more.
Tiger Blade!
Make it rain.
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Double Demon! Not a chance!
Going in!
Lunar Kick!
This one's mine! In here!
Severing Wind!
Arch shield! I'll be saving this one!
You're mine!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go! Light astral energy!
An astral energy?
That's my shield!
Shut him down!
Hear me!
Lunar Roller!
Make it rain!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny... mood.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind!
Searing Gale! Here I come! This time! We did it! Drag my turn!
Going in!
No escape!
Do it! Go for the weak point!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade! Raging Storm!
Far enough.
Here you are!
Take it!
Thank you.
One more.
No escape! Severing Wind! Searing Gale!
Going in!
One more. Tiger Blade.
I'm not done!
Wind! Going in!
Eat dirt!
Do it!
That's it.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Never miss!
You're on! Double Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do.
Now!
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
I'll heal you all!
My turn! You're mine!
Razor Blade! Healing
This
Storm!
one, their arts were interrupted.
Tiger Blade!
Appreciate the help.
Free Blade! Going in!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Form!
I'm on!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely... Worked up a sweat.
This one's all mine!
Light astral energy! This one's
Dragon Swarm! Eat this! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it! Raging Cascade! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
Look sharp!
Take this!
Take it! Gravitas field!
Double Demon Fang!
Right now! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby. Once we go through there, we can make our way to the inner depths.
I never miss! Lunarondo! Make it rain! Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Ideal.
Double Demon Fang!
Nothing gets by me. That does it!
Here I come!
This ends for the weak point. Far enough! Here's a healing art. Flaming meteor!
Dragon Swarm! Not today! Dragon Form!
That's it!
Double Demon
Tiger Blade!
Win! Here I come! Here I come! It's over! I can't move!
Come on! You have to hold on! The power of light! I'm ready to go!
Thank you.
Here, let me help!
First aid! Here goes!
This one's mine!
Going in! Lightning here!
I'm gone!
I'm ready!
Top it!
Saving this one!
Flaming Meteor!
Thunderblade! Now for something special!
Glacial Spear! Focus your attack! Tiger Blade!
Thunder Field! Lancer! Rage
Tiger Blade!
Flash!
That's it! I'm gone! One more!
Lightning condemned!
Who's next?
Thunderblade!
Where are you going? Far enough!
Confiscated!
Here I come! Tiger Blade!
In here!
Flaming Meteor!
Reload!
Look sharp!
Energy!
That's it!
Fury!
I'm gone!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil! Going in!
Hit!
Tiger Blade! Do it! Great lock! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Damn it. Man down.
Nothing I can't fix.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
I won't forgive you!
Dragon Swarm!
On guard! Freeze Lancer!
Down!
You're on! Cover the caster! Into the shadow! Light axe break!
Listen to it! Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust! Glacial speed!
Try harder!
We're going in!
You're mine!
Sweet dream! Freeze Lancer! Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
Shiny Supernova!
We did it!
Take this! Tiger Blade! Raging Storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Ready to go!
Double Demon Fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Way.
Dragon Swarm!
Blood in your dreams! Here! On guard! Tiger Blade! Forward that hit!
Win!
Raging Cascade! Annihilate! Go for the weak point!
Burn!
Here I go! Let that attack break!
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going? On guard! Now!
Double Demon Fang!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I need to be stronger. Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They are just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the Hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel? Miguel?
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Darling! What is this? His Master Core's going berserk!
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
I'll smash you!
One more! Tiger Blade!
This one's all mine! You picked the
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
Tiger Blade! Light Astral Meteor! Photon Blast! Healing Lightning Condemn!
You're mine!
Thunder Blade! Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Hey, that Tiger Blade! Light Astral This one's mine! Let me help! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Going in! Stockpile! One more! Dead confiscated! This one's mine! Here's a healing arm! This one's mine!
Carve through all!
Tiger Blade!
Lunar Rondo!
Clear the charges to me!
Take this! Strike!
Here's a healing arm! I'll be saving this one! I will you all!
Searing Gale!
Tiger Blade!
It's time!
Lightning Fury! Appreciate the help!
Burn in hell!
Here's evil! This one's mine! This one's mine! Going in! That's it! Dance in the wind! Going here!
Ready and wary!
More Tiger Blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Strike!
Light Astral Energy! Going in!
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade! Light Astral Energy! Going in! Not on my watch! Primed and ready! Going in! This one's mine! On guard! Will this help? That's it! Tiger Blade! Healing from the wind!
Dragon
Fire Meteor! Light Astral Energy! Going in! Lightning Condemn! Thunder Blade! Ready to go! Healing from denied! I owe you one for that! Going in!
Burn in hell!
I owe you one for that! Lightning Condemn!
You're all through armor!
Thunder Blade!
Come on!
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Going in! Blah, 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 that's a Tiger Blade! Back into the fray! Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
That's it! I'll be Tiger Blade! Hear me! Flame of Fury! This one's mine! Glacial Speed! This one's mine! This one!
Dragon
Here's a
Swarm!
healing arm! Flight!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready to go!
Over.
No further!
He stopped moving!
Get him now!
Please forgive me.
I can only rely on myself.
Listen to us!
I'll smash you!
over.
Glacial Spear! Piercing energy! Freeze Lancer! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation! Here's the healing art! I don't have much left. I'll be saving this one!
Stay away from my friend!
Here goes! Into the Nihilus Stream! One more! Tiger Blade!
Searing Gale!
Lightning Condemn!
Shattering
Now you see what I can do!
Hear me! Lightning! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer!
Win! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear! Piercing
Try harder!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade!
Pistol! Burn in hell! You'll pay for that!
Lightning Condemned! Thunder!
Shattering
Now!
pieces! Attack us!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Ready!
Dragon
Not
Swarm!
in your dreams!
I'll smash you!
Wind Astral Energy! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Take care!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! It's over? I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We've got to get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Dragon Swarm!
Going in! Here goes!
It's over!
I'm gone! That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
Going in! Take that! Lightning orb!
Not today!
Lightning! Steel!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning!
Flame!
I'm out of
Searing Gale!
This one's ready. First aid! Right now ready. I'm all stocked up. This one's mine. Lightning order! Tiger blade! By the power of here!
Double
I'll
demon
be
fang!
saving Look sharp! Here I go!
Try harder!
Lightning meteor!
I'll smash you!
More with that anger right! Lightning attack! Thunder blade!
I'm gone!
This one's mine!
Dragon swarm!
Tiger blade!
Double demon fang!
Here's far enough! Thunder blade!
Wind!
Going in!
Fearing gas! This one's all mine! Easter!
Here, let me help! I'm gone! Take this! Tiger down! You're off! Glacier spear! Here's the
Dragon
sword!
swarm!
I'll heal you all!
You're
Here,
mine!
let me help!
It's over!
Lightning burst! Your dreams! Tiger blade! Glacier spear! Here's the raging cascade! Look sharp! Freeze lancer! Target in the wind!
Not a
Here's the
chance!
healing arc!
Ready and rare!
Light up the dark!
I'll smash you!
You could use a Glacier spear! Here's the
Dragon swarm!
One more! Tiger blade! Dance in the wind! In here! More for the side! This one's mine! One more! Tiger blade! Shiny supernova! I know where that came from!
Try harder! My turn! Dragon
Here's the
swarm!
healing arc!
Try harder! My turn! It's over!
Their arcs are interrupted! Here I go! You're mine! Take this! Tiger blade!
Double demon fang!
Going in! Raging cascade!
Here I come!
I'm gone! I'll be saving this one! I wrote my guard down!
You'll pay for that! My turn!
Here
Try
goes!
harder! Now! You're mine! Try harder! Not a chance!
Look out for the charge attack.
Nothing gets through me. These I swear.
Tiger blade!
Fearing gale!
Here's a dance
Dragon swarm!
Back in here! Annihilation! Saving point! Thunder shield! Here's a healing arc! One more confiscate! Look sharp! This one's mine!
Burn it out!
Now you see what I can do.
Tiger blade!
Dragon
Here's a
swarm!
healing arc!
Double demon fang!
One more! Burning! Please now!
There! No further!
He stopped moving! Get him down!
Please forgive me.
Dragon swarm!
Look sharp!
One more! Tiger blade!
Demon fang! Here I come! You're finished!
Look sharp!
Dragon swarm!
Here! Tiger blade! Load of ammo! Back into the fray! Going in! By the power of water! A mega ray! Lightning meteor! Raging storm!
Dragon swarm!
Look sharp!
You're mine! It's over!
Tiger blade! Like astral raging
Carve
cascade!
through armor! This one's all mine! Ignite!
This one's mine!
Double demon fang! Dragon swarm!
Take it! Here it goes! Going in! Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Searing flame!
Double demon fang!
And ready! Guardian field! Where are you going?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc! The power of
Dragon swarm!
Lightning
Double
condense!
demon fang!
Thunder blade!
Try harder! My turn!
Here's a healing arc! Tiger blade! First aid! Supernova! Raging There! Go! Look sharp! Mega ray! Unguard! Gemini Aqua! Unguard! Look sharp! Here!
Dragon swarm!
Tiger blade!
Up for now!
One for that.
Not a chance!
Appreciate the help.
It's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon swarm!
This one's
Double
mine!
demon fang!
Take this!
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
It's over!
First aid!
Thanks! My turn! Dragon swarm!
Tiger blade! Mega ray!
Ready and ready! Now can see what I can do! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Going in! Light Astral Energy! Lightning Condemn! Going in!
Dragon Tiger Blade! Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! Here I go!
Tiger Blade!
Stay away from my friend!
Here, going in! Still got some fight! Tiger Blade! Rhymes and
Dragon Form!
I never miss! I can do it!
Double Demon Fang!
That's it! Zero! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Going in! Raging Master! This one's mine! I'll back you! Here goes! Tiger Blade!
Burn in hell!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind! Take this! Air thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Condemn!
Try harder!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Guardian Field! Lightning Spear! Pierce evil! Field! Freeze Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
Look shot!
Try harder! Carve through
This one's mine!
Dragon Form!
One more!
Ignite!
Dragon Form! Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Form!
Tiger Blade! I'm out of ammo!
This should do it!
Lightning Condemn! Dance into the shadows! Sleep now! Lightning Order!
Ready and ready!
I'll see with you! Flaming Meteor! Far enough! This one's lightning! Meteor! Glacial Spear! Pierce the field! Free hands in the wind! In here! Tiger Blade! I'll be safe!
Severing Wind! Searing Gale! Dragon Form!
More where that came from!
Severing Wind!
This one's mine!
Burn in hell!
Flaming Meteor! Lord Duhalim! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that had earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death. All for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balseph was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shionne.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzalik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We'd best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever... welcome we get. thought we'd see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's ally... has it been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't...
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's... It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but
Of course. Anyway...
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
the fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to...
Speaking of which...
How could this be happening?
Yeah. Idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's Chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop it.
Kisara, do you have any idea?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any power. However, I have...
What kind?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with...
An invisible zoo?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps...
I'll do my best!
I see one, eh? Severed wind!
There's a shot!
Searing gale!
Piercing roar!
You think that shield will save you?
Hold my lord! Dragon form!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sierra, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Searing gale!
Lightning!
We're not finished! Dragon form! Out of the way!
Healing circle! Ready to go!
Far enough!
Thank you.
Double Demon Fang!
Red Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Now! Take this!
That's it!
Smash you!
Raging
Dragon form!
Radiant
Double Demon Fang!
More from the stockpile! Radiant
You're mine! Burn it out!
Freeze Lancer! That's it!
Dragon form!
Blade! Resign your dreams! Now!
Double Demon Fang!
Kisara! Go for it!
can really make weapons with this?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn! Searing Gale! I won't show you any mercy!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance! Luna Rongo! Stardust!
Going in!
One die! You're mine! Dragon Form! Tiger Blade! Severing Wing!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
I see one, eh? Searing Gale! Dragon Form! This one's all
I'll
mine!
have to take my revenge on
We're
you!
not finished! My lord!
Now, Kizara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Here, let me help.
First aid!
Dragon Form!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Right, here goes! Bring him down!
Now you see what I can do!
My shield!
Tiger Blade!
Severing Wing!
Here goes!
Searing Gale! Take down the defenses! We're not finished! You're mine!
Good shot!
Dragon
Do it!
Form!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Hear me! Stream of fury! Glacier field!
Dragon Form! This one's all mine!
Laser!
Burn it out!
Do it!
Dragon Form!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Tiger
Double Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do!
Really don't give up, do they?
Take this! Dragon Form! Double Demon Fang! It's over!
Tiger Blade! Where are you going? Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along. Is that it?
Right.
Right. That equipment should come in handy.
my best!
Searing Gale!
Freeze will pay for what you did!
Not today!
Far enough!
I owe you one. It's almost too strong. Let it open! Be my guest! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
Take Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Armor won't save you! My shield?
Now! Kizaru! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Don't get careless. That's far enough!
Now you'll learn!
On my watch!
Dragon Swarm! Double
So much for talking about!
Take that!
Freeze laser!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Excited!
My turn!
I'm all set!
Dragon Swarm!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lightning orb!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Out of our way!
Engage! Searing Gale!
I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Get fire support!
Going in! Where are you going? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
No choice!
Leave the
Bring him
charge
down!
with me.
Severing Wing! Release! Searing Gale!
Fire
You're mine!
Here goes! Far enough!
You'll
have no
choice! Armor won't save you!
do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No! Dragon Swarm!
Breaking storm!
Severing Wing! You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of my way!
I see what
Hear me! Flame
This
of
one's
fury!
mine! This one's all mine! I can read your moves like a book.
Engaging! Dragon Swarm! Tiger Blade! Appreciate that!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn Strike! Look sharp! Dragon Roar! Armor won't save you! This one's my shield war! Make it break!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Hey, I'm pretty lucky. What's... What's this thing? So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Dispose of the trash.
You got him, damn it!
Searing Gale!
Air thrust!
What's in their range attack? Make it break!
I'll heal you all!
Knock down! Denied! Dragon Swarm! On guard! Take it break! Appreciate the help.
Seems about right to me.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Gotta break through!
Engaging!
My shield down! Searing Gale!
Here's evil! Going in!
Dragon Swarm! I'm going in! March it forward! We're not finished!
Tiger Vision!
Flying free!
What you think to life?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Astral Art?
That's my cue. Do it!
Shut him down!
Raging astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance!
Not on my watch!
Ignite!
Here I go!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging storm!
Win!
Now!
Take it!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! Loot shattering
Pieces!
How about this?
Look sharp! That's it! Raging
Blade!
Blade!
I owe you one. Soda!
Appreciate the help. This one's mine.
We did it!
One more. Any injuries?
Bring him down! Fearing gale!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Far enough!
See what I can do! My shield?
Mega Ray! Make it rain! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Astral energy!
Here's the horse! Take this!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone hanging in there?
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the...
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic flame?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Here I go!
Aim for their weak spot! Double Demon Fang!
On guard! That's it! Lightning Orb! Tiger Blade! Dance in the wind! By the power of Cloud! Look shot! Stop! Samurai Aqua! Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine! I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun? No way.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'm ready! Resuscitation!
Denied!
I owe you.
Going in! Here! Take this!
I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
Win!
I'll bring you back
This
from
one's
Death's
mine!
Abyss! Sky is
Try
mine.
this! It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Will this help?
Armor won't save you!
Their arcs were interrupted. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Here's a healing art. First aid. This one's mine. One more. Lightning
Dragon Swarm! This
in
one's
your
all
dreams.
mine!
Piercing roar!
Ignite!
I'll fix you up. Recover.
Dragon Swarm!
A new lease on life.
Demon Fang!
It's weakened.
You're mine! This ends now!
Tiger Blade.
Searing Gale!
This one is mine. Tiger Blade!
Healing circle.
Appreciate the help. Look sharp. Water. Tiger Blade!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Time to shine. Denied!
Lightning condensed. Water. Thunder Blade.
Piercing roar!
Searing flare. Reload.
On guard! Take this! Let's go!
Dragon
Tiger
Swarm!
Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Light astral energy.
Glacier Storm!
Here's the evil.
That's it!
Rising Phoenix!
Tiger Blade!
Freeze Lancer.
Double Demon Fang!
Time to shine!
Arc sealed. Not on my watch. Here's a healing art.
Take this!
Tiger Blade.
Can't move, girl!
Handle this.
You have to
Dance in the wind. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Tiger Blade!
Resuscitation.
On guard!
A new lease on life. shot! Mega Ray! This one's mine! Raging! Darn! Dragon Blade! Where that came from? Nothing gets by me! Gunblade! Far enough! Dragon Swarm! Raging Storm! First aid! Tunnel! Going in! Astrolator! One more!
Take this!
Tiger Blade! Annihilation! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! One more! Tiger Blade! Here, let me help! Right here! First aid! Thunder confiscated! This one's mine! Tiger Blade! Make it red! Make it red! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'm all stuck. You're mine! I'm gone! Flaming meteor!
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you! Air drop! Time to
Double
stop!
Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over!
That's it! Light Astral
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
One more! Tiger Blade!
You picked
No
the
more
wrong
playing
fight!
nice! Radiant Punch!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Escape.
Look sharp! Shield! One more!
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Severing
The
Wing!
sky is mine! Look sharp!
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind! Tiger Blade! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Radiant Tiger Blade! Back into the fray! This one's Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! Take that! I'll heal you all! Raging Cascade! Healing dance!
Take this!
Piercing
Dragon
Roll!
Swarm!
Mega Ray! Here goes! Going in! Light Astral Energy! More where that came from! Here, let me help! Denied! First aid! I'm gone! One more!
Smash you!
Raging Blade! Steering not on my watch! Reload!
Burn!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm!
Thunder Field! Healing! Raging Cascade!
This should do it!
Power of water!
No escape!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Dragon
Take that!
Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Try harder!
Annihilation!
Now!
Air Rhythm Marksman! Light Astral Energy! Dance in the wind! In here! Going in! That's it! Tiger Blade! Healing!
You're mine!
I owe you
You're
one
finished
now!
Try harder!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Use the healing art!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Light up the dark! More with that! I'm ready to
Dragon
go!
Swarm!
Alright, let me leave the chargers to
You're
me!
mine!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Look sharp!
Double Demon Fang!
Into the wind! I'm almost impressed!
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Another chance!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Flaming meteor! Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning!
This should do it! Now!
Here I go! Denied! This one's mine! In here! Tiger Blade!
Smash you! Double
This
Demon
one's
Fang!
mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in!
This one's all mine! This is looking good!
Tiger Blade! Dance in the wind! Freeze here!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
More where that came from! Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Burning good! Tempting
Wind!
Spear! Here's evil!
Searing Gale! Take this!
Raging
Over.
Cascade!
I owe you.
How about the capture? Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened.
But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before. But looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Mahag Saar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder... what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter.
Gone! Dragon Form!
Now you see what I can do!
Arch Seal!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do! Gemini
Here I
Aqua!
come!
If they rush you... You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Make it rain!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not a chance!
Not by a long shot!
Far enough!
Lightning or raging cascade!
Severing wind!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. What was Kelzalek even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shionne?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Severing wind!
Let the
Severing gale! Talon hurricane! Burn in hell!
In here!
You're not!
Get on in there!
Well,
then, I never miss!
Whirlwind wind!
Raise the healing arm!
Searing gale!
Up and at her!
Okay.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. Look, Hootle! One of your buddies! Woo! This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Armor won't save you! They got me flanked!
Searing Gale!
Freeze lightning orb! Here's a healing now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
Hear me!
Double
Flaming
Phoenix
fury!
Bang!
Burning
Sever-
glacial
We're all
spear!
Take it down! Lunar Rondo!
Ready!
He's dead!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get
The
behind
heavens
me.
must be smiling.
A fish! You
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. Now where might those fish be?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. There we go. I'll get you next time. Hup. All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?